Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Football. As usual, I am your host, Selassie Fiawe. So the weekend is upon us, international break officially over. Tomorrow club football begins, and it will be a great time to see some new signings in action. Ayew almost made a move out of Swansea City into Brighton and Hove Albion, but something blocked that move. I'll be explaining it to you. Ayew as well has stated that when the Ghana Black Stars lost 3-0 against Mali, he struggled to sleep, and he was really bothered and determined to make it work against Qatar. And they got that response and beat Qatar 5-1. We'll be listening to him, his thoughts on the game after Ghana lost 3-0 to Mali in that first game. Also, Akonnor will be assessing the performance of the Ghana Black Stars after taking them through their friendlies that they played over the past week against Mali and also against Qatar. He's assessed the performance of the players and drawn a few conclusions, which I'm going to share with you today. As usual, subscribe if you haven't, click on the notification bell to get more updates. So we'll just jump right into it, and I'll start off from the camp of Ayew. Now, Ayew has been a subject of transfer talk in the past few weeks, and I've been bringing you updates on it. First it was PSG, and then it was West Brom. Most recently, they talked about Brighton and Hove Albion. The transfer window closed today, and it was unfortunate Ayew could not make that move into the Premier League to join Brighton and Hove Albion. Some few snags that transfer hit, and it had to do with his £90,000 a week demand that he made to Brighton and Hove Albion. In the end, ultimately, it proved to be too much for Brighton, and the deal could not pull through. He is going to stay with Swansea City until at least the next transfer window, which opens in winter January. So Ayew's front there, he will be staying with Swansea City, not going anywhere. He will be staying in the Championship. It was like a move to the Premier League was forthcoming, but that £90,000 a week wage bill, too much for Brighton. The next one has to do with his reaction to that loss to Mali. If you know, there were a lot of players that were disappointed with that loss. Fans were disappointed with that loss. And after the game, we did not hear anything from any of the players and coaches for a while until a couple of days later. Now, the captain has opened up in this interview he had. Now, the Ghana captain has revealed that the team was taken by surprise at the outcome of their disappointing defeat against Mali in Friday's international friendly meeting. And now, in their first match under new coach Akonnor, the Black Stars were knocked down by a plucky Mali side who registered a 3-0 win in Antalya, Turkey. Now, Ghana, though, did not miss a chance to promptly make amends against Qatar, winning 5-1 with Ayew getting on the target twice. This is what he said, however, after that game against Mali. He said, "I was disappointed after our loss against Mali. Against Qatar, we knew we had to win the game because we anytime soon." The next story has to do with coach Akonnor. He has given his assessment of the Ghana Black Stars, seeing his boys in action for the very first time since he was given the job back in January, and now he has made his assessment of the team. Now, the Black Stars engaged in 2 friendlies, as I said, with Mali and Qatar, and now Akonnor has been afforded the opportunity to assess the team. He says, "Well, I think one game was down to poor performance. A team that was not organized, and the way of play was poor. We didn't look like we were ready. And the other match was well organized in terms of keeping the team shape and not allowing the opponents to play, and not giving them so much time and space, which was understanding and communication as well. We were ready every given moment, and as a result, the opponent found it difficult to function very well. We had our chances, and we eventually scored." So that is Akonnor's assessment of the Ghana Black Stars team. And after those 2 friendlies, the first game, he says, was down to poor organization in terms of keeping the team shape and not allowing the opponent to play and not giving them too much space. They amended that by giving a performance that showed that they had good communication and understanding and were ready every given moment. As a result of that, Qatar found it difficult to play against them, and they were able to capitalize on all their chances and flourish in the end. So that's the assessment of CK Akonnor on the Black Stars' performance after they successfully overcame Qatar. And Mali they could not overcome. So that is it there for today. Ayew had sleepless nights, and that is why he gave us that performance versus Qatar. He was determined to make amends, and we sure are happy he made those amends. CK Akonnor has given the assessment of his team as we prepare for those GAFCON qualifiers in November. This channel, will bring you every little bit of updates in the lead up to that. On to the weekend now, and possibly seeing Thomas Partey in action for Arsenal against Manchester City. Latest news coming in: Kevin De Bruyne might not make the squad. Also, Everton versus Liverpool Merseyside derby. Great games to look forward to this weekend, and boy am I ready for them. We'll assess them on Monday after they are all been played. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know your thoughts on everything. Enjoy your day.